Hello and welcome to the Evercade Retreat. Gene Joke here, and today I'm looking at the Super Micros from Hypermegatech. These are micro-sized handheld gaming devices with inbuilt games. They have 2-inch screens, a D-pad, an A and B button, a start and select and a volume control. They take 3 AAA batteries and have a keychain. There are 4 editions: the Asteroids edition, which also includes Gravatar and Yar's Revenge, the Burger Time edition, which also includes Karate Champ and Side Pocket, the Centipede edition also includes Millipede and Crystal Castles, and finally there's the Space Invaders edition, which just includes Space Invaders. But it is officially licensed, or licensed, as it says on the website. Little typo there, I'm sure they'll have fixed before long. These are priced at $19.99 and they come out on the 30th of October, in time for the holiday season for, good novelty gifts. Now, while the website or on Funstock they say not just a novelty with a 2-inch RGB TFT screen with a 240 by 320 resolution for maximum playability. Well, yeah, I'm sure they are playable, but that size, it's too small for me, and if I was to buy one, it would be entirely a novelty. But to be perfectly honest, these do look quite nice for what they are, but to me they are very much a novelty, and the only way I would buy one or any of them would be for gifts, knowing that they would be a novelty. And that's fine, because that's all they're supposed to be. They're absolutely cheap stocking filler type material in my opinion. I can easily see them being just behind the counter at a game store or an HMV, or at least back in the day when we had physical stores for things. I mean, I know there's still a fat handful out there, but that's where these products would belong, and I could see them potentially doing quite well for Blaze in that context. Although naturally they're not really going to bring people to the Evercade, but not everything has to. At the end of the day, Blaze are a hardware company, and it's a bit more hardware, and really we don't need another type of Evercade or a limited edition type thing. So novelty gift items, well, why not? I hope they do well for Blaze, but it isn't a product I'll be picking up, because it is definitely way too small for my chunky hands, and I find the display on the Super Pocket a little bit on the small side, so something this small really isn't for me. But that's fine, not every product they do needs to be. Although in true Blaze fashion they have numbered the units just in case it does give someone that collect them all bug, so yeah, they know exactly what they're doing with these things. And while I think it goes without saying, given the size of the devices and the number of buttons they have, no, these do not take Evercade cartridges, they only play the inbuilt games, but you would expect much else surely. Anyway, as I stated, this isn't a device for me, but it's a cool little novelty or gift item maybe, and yeah, that's absolutely fine. The biggest drawback I can see with it is the use of the AAA batteries. Unless you've got some rechargeables to hand, you'll probably end up spending more on batteries than the product costs in the first place. But yeah, I'm probably nitpicking because it's a novelty item, as I said, and is most likely to be bought as a Christmas present in my opinion. And it will give you those nostalgia feels of getting something for Christmas that needs batteries and doesn't include them, so you'd have to go out and buy them separately. Because yep, the batteries, as it says on Funstock, are not included. So that's yet another way which Blaze are feeding into your nostalgia. Well, maybe. Anyway, there's not much more to say about these things. They're cool, I guess, but not for me. Anyway, I can't really think of anything else to say on these devices, so that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.